So you know you're not wrong for looking past what their flaws were, for looking past what they did to you, for letting go of the things that you felt were not as big of a deal at the time. That because the love that you were needing for yourself, for your child self, for the part of you that's been wounded, the healer within you that's been taken advantage of, that's been used, that's been hurt by so many. Perhaps someone for that moment in time look at you and the way they looked at you, to love you the way that it felt for them to love you, to bring you out of your shell, bring you into a space where you felt safe or where you felt comfortable, to be a protector in that moment in time. You were willing to endure whatever was needed in order for that feeling to remain, in order for that feeling to fill you up, in order for you to feel the elements of what love is. But in actuality, the love that you were receiving was also tied with the pain, was tied with the trauma, tied with the past experiences, because it was just reflections of what you've experienced previously, of what you thought love was, because of your upbringing, because of your parents, because of what was lacking previously. But because that person acknowledged you and seen you, gave you light, gave you attention, gave you love, you turned a blind eye to what you knew was right for you. And it's okay that you went through that. It's okay that you let those things go. It's okay that you had to sacrifice for what you thought was love, for what you thought was going to be the greatest love of your life, for what you thought was going to heal the deeper parts of you that you've been trying to heal your whole entire life. And they did that for you. Because no matter how it happened, no matter how it changed, how it ended, where it went from there, you are forever changed. And you are healed on levels that you don't even realize. And you are loved on the deepest level because now you love you. Now you realize all the energy that you used to pour into that relationship and pour into that person that needed love so much, just for an ounce of you to feel protected and safe and secure and seen. You get to pour into yourself now. And I know it's hard, and I know it's hurt, and I know you're going through it, and I know you're acknowledging everything that happened, every single situation, every single scenario, replaying it over in your head again. Were you right? Were you wrong? But you were never wrong. You did what you needed to do in the moment based on what you knew, based on what you needed, based on what the lessons were. And so I need you to acknowledge that. I need you to acknowledge that, yes, those things hurt you. And yes, you're still healing through that. And yes, it's going to take time for you to mend parts of that because you really did love this person with all of your heart, with all of your energy. Love them and pour into them because you are a lover, because you're a healer of hearts, because you are divine. And so you had the compassion, you had the ability to give every ounce of love that you've ever known. And the lesson that you learned is that the love that you poured in and over and over and over again is the same love that you need to pour into yourself. So forgive them. Forgive yourself. Because what you were able to attain from all of that is you. Really seeing you, really loving you, really pouring into you. Because if you have the capacity to love like that, for you to take on that much heartache and that much pain, that means you have the capacity to heal the world. You have the ability to love on the greatest scale. You are divine love. And this person helped you acknowledge that and see that and experience that love. But now it's time to turn that love inward and to pour it into your heart and pour it through every single cell of your being and your body, to love everything about you, your hair, your eyes, your skin, your body, your soul, your spirit, your emotions, your gifts. So this is what you were meant to learn from all of that. It doesn't change the fact that it hurt. It just helps you realize that you are human, that you went through a human experience, that your soul went through that experience so that you can continue to evolve and watch how your love is going to transform your life and the world around you just by you existing. Just like transform that person you were with. because your love is that big and that beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let that love continue to radiate, and through each situation that comes up from the past, acknowledge and forgive and release and have compassion for you and everyone around you that went through this, and everyone before you that caused you heartache and break, because they were also hurt, because you didn't know any better, but you know better now, and you know how to love, truly love. Have a good day.